everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to take the King, which is now Primer the King, and turn it into Rusteze the King, so it looks more like this guy here. I got a picture of it here. This is what I hope it turns out like when I'm done. I'm going to paint it red and probably get the number 43 on the side and maybe leave the wheels and tires the way they are. But first, I want to talk about the car first. Somebody sent me this message a long time ago to make Rusteze the King. I never heard of it. All I heard of was Rusteze Lightning McQueen, so I finally looked it up, and sure enough, Rusteze the King exists. And there's the original King. I did not want to use him, so I used the one I made, Rainbow the King, a long time ago, and I just turned him back into Primer the King. And I also kept my original Apple the King. Somebody wanted me to make number 43 the King in honor of the Apple phone. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is get the red paint up, put a first coat of red, try and get it to match that as close as I can. So let's get the paint out right now and let's start painting. Okay, let's get started. I already began, but I forgot to start the camera. So I just want to mention that this is going to be like the base coat. It's going to be 2 coats of paint put on this here to finish it off. This coat here is like a base red. I just grabbed it to put some nice deep colors on it as a primer again, so that the deep red, which will more likely match that, that's not even close, see, will be more suited for this car. So thanks to the people who suggested Rusteze the King. Like I said, I didn't hear of it before, but people kept asking me to make Rusteze the King. I didn't know what they're talking about, so finally when I looked it up, there it was, sure enough, Rusteze the King, and it looks great. The picture of it looks beautiful, so hopefully mine will come out close to that. And thanks everybody for watching my videos. You guys have turned my channel into a success again. The Pixar Cars Customs line of videos has been really catching on. I get thousands of views a day from those videos. Thanks very much, and for sharing them and liking them. I know sometimes they're long and boring, but if you like watching long videos like my son does, like he likes watching half-hour videos. I try to make them fast because people don't want to sit and watch all the way through sometimes, but some people do. So if you're enjoying the video, hit the like button down there and say great job. You know, I appreciate that, and it really makes me feel good too. For you're enjoying the videos, that's why I'm doing it. I'm gonna leave the wheels the same because the wheels on Rusteze the King are gray wheels with black tires. I don't have the white letters anymore on them. I already painted over them. There's no way I can get that back, so that's not gonna matter too much. We're just gonna go with the flow here and have it all red. I have to do the eyes. Remember, I painted over the eyes. If you watch the video of me making Primer the King, I uploaded it 5 times until I finally gave up. It got almost no views. It was on Monday I uploaded it first, or Sunday, and I kept deleting it and uploading it again, hoping it would catch on, but it never did, so I guess it wasn't well liked, so I'll try and make a better job this time. It's gonna be 10 minutes long at least, this video, just to get the whole thing done. This is a beautiful car. If you ever seen the real The King, it's beautiful. Like the car that's this made after. I only saw it on car shows. I never saw it driving or anything. I just saw it on car shows. It's pretty fancy. It was quite the race car back in the old days. There, I'm gonna have to put 2 coats on, and I'm gonna leave this dry and come back and put the second coat on, and hopefully I can get it nice and deep red. Then I gotta work on the eyes and the windows again. I'm gonna paint this window black back here. The other 2 I left alone. I'm gonna cover that black. Try my best not to get it on the glass again because it's not that easy painting the black windows. Okay, here it goes. Right along the edge, perfect. Now, I'm just gonna go down, right, you can almost see the line where the white was before. So I'm gonna cover that with white when this dries. Oops. Oh well, I'll cover it with white anyway. Not that easy sometimes, not to make mistakes. I'll try my best to use a very fine brush when I'm doing the eyes so I get it perfect. Yeah, that looks good, guys. Look, oh, do this side again. I missed a spot on the roof. And on the edge. Thanks again for watching this video, I appreciate it. I'm gonna leave that dry, and when I come back, I'm gonna put a nice second coat on of deep red, so it'll really finish it off right nice, okay? That looks pretty good so far. What do you think? Okay, we're back. The car is dry, the first coat's done. This is what we're striving for. There's Rusteze the King, and this is what we have. Now I'm gonna try and change it, a different color paint. I'm going to a deep red. Let's try that and see if we get a nice deep coat on it. There, that's deep, deep red paint. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try and get a nice final coat of deep, that's beautiful. Check it out. It's a perfect match. I hope you can see okay there. I'm gonna zoom in a little better. See if I get a nice video of painting the second coat. Rusteze the King. I'm going to do the spoiler first because I did it last time when I first primed it and I missed a spot. So the spoiler first, get all over with. This is the last coat. We're going to put red on. And I'm going to speed it up right now and get through this whole thing really quick. There, the second coat. It's beautiful. Rusteze the King. How's that look? Now we'll come back in a few minutes and put the white for the eyes and maybe even the black back window. Okay, we're all set. The car is still pretty warm from the heat lamp, so I can do this right away. I'm gonna try and put a nice, try to match the eyes of the king. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to do the back window in black. Okay, here goes. Turn this around. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now if I get a chance, I'll put some gray around the outside. Okay, let's see if I can do that right nice and tidy. Gonna leave it dry for a bit and then come back and touch up with some red around that window. It's too much gray now. Okay, we're back again. And when I was off camera, I straightened out the paint around the eyes and I straightened out the paint around the back window so it looks more like the rear window. And now I'm gonna put the black dots for the eyes with a very small brush. I'm gonna use a big black dot right here on each side. There, that came pretty good. Now I'm going to come back later and put a different color in there. I think the eyes in the picture are blue, a bit of blue around each eye, yeah. And then I'm going to put on a spoiler, a circle in the middle here that says Rusteze, and try and spell that out. And the number 43 is going to go on the side and the top. Let's leave that dry and we'll come right back. Okay, I added a little bit of brown paint to the red to give it a little deeper brown, for the circle in the middle here. I got to make a giant round circle to put the word Rusteze in. It's almost the same color as you can see. It's not much different. You gotta paint Rusteze in that with gold paint somehow. Can you see a little different color? It's not much, but neither is the picture on the car. It's barely visible. I'll try that again. Different color. Okay, we're gonna leave that dry and come back and write Rusteze in gold letters across that. And then number 43 is gonna go across the top, and that's gonna be in yellow, and on the side's gonna be yellow. Okay, we're all set. We got a small brush, and I'm gonna move this car out of the way and put this car there. I'm gonna try and write Rusteze in gold letters very carefully across the engine hood. Perfect. That's the best one I've ever did. Which is pretty bad, but that's okay. Now I'm going to put the number 43 in big letters on top of the car. just like the McQueen's Rusteze in gold again. I was going to use yellow, but I kind of like the gold. Perfect. And now on the doors, same thing. And on the other side. Wow, that came really nice. So they can touch up the hood one more time, a little bit bigger on the R. That is beautiful. Well, I don't really want to go too much farther. I know there's a lot of some lightning stripes on the side, but I can't do them. But I'm just going to leave that like that. I'm going to call that Rusteze the King. And hopefully you guys like that. What do you think? Send me your comments and suggestions for other videos. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody.